The big guns are silent today. But the thick metal spikes embedded in Kinmin's beach are a reminder that the threat of renewed conflict remains. This Taiwanese island is less than 2 kilometers from the Chinese metropolis of Xiamen. So it's just a short ferry ride across the narrow, invisible stretch of sea that represents an unrecognized and invisible frontier. Kinmin receives several thousand Chinese visitors a day, many curious about how the island's defenses were able to repel the repeated attempts by China's military to conquer it.
We share the same culture and speak the same language. Also, our tradition and customs are in common, very much alike.
Kinmin's economy is reliant on Chinese tourism. But since Tsai Ing-wen became Taiwan's president 18 months ago, those Chinese visitor numbers have fallen significantly. Andy Zai is a tour guide who says his business has dropped by half.
Political tensions across the strait seem to mean that Chinese tourists are not interested in coming here. We now start to feel the chill.
That chill is happening because Taiwan's president is refusing to publicly endorse the One China policy that accepts Taiwan as part of the mainland. On a recent Sunday, the newly built Wind Lion Plaza was full of Chinese shoppers stocking up on milk powder and skincare products. But the next day, it was almost deserted. Local officials, though, try to remain upbeat.
The fate of Kinmin is tied to that of Taiwan, so in theory our island is exposed, but in reality we often talk to our counterparts in China.
This island has always been a vulnerable outpost. Back in the 1970s, China's military used to carry out routine artillery bombardments. That shelling only stopped in January 1979 when the United States cut all ties with Taiwan and established diplomatic relations with the People's Republic of China. A bridge is now under construction to link Kinmin to an even smaller Taiwanese island. Some people hope it'll one day connect from there to the mainland, but only if Taiwan's president utters the words China's leaders want to hear. Adrian Brown, Al Jazeera, Kinmin Island, Taiwan.